Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This video is part one of my Arrow video collection overview. I got this idea from many different people on YouTube over the years of watching videos of people's collections. There's some of my favourite videos to see what they have, their individual thoughts on certain movies. But mainly I got this idea from the channel Mondo Chelovek, who I gave a shout out last week. He started a series recently showing off his Arrow video collection, and I really enjoyed it, so I thought, I'll try it myself. Again, great guy, great channel. I'll leave the link in the description below to check him out. But anyway, part one is going to be my big box sets, like almost the centerpieces of my collection. First up, we got the Herschel Gordon Lewis Feast. Picked this up a few years ago for a great price. I think it's, obviously out of print and very difficult to get your hands on now. I know that you can get the titles individually. I don't know if every film's been re-released, but the majority has. So if you're looking to pick them up, you can still get them cheap. But, this box set's really nice. Super happy to grab this. I've only watched one Herschel Gordon Lewis Feast film, and that was what's it called? That was Blood Feast. So, I'm not up to date with his work. I enjoyed it, but it's obviously very dated. But, I totally respect the guy for what he did. Godfather of Gore, gave you, the first real Gore film. So, I'm looking forward to watching some of his other films like 2000 Maniacs, The Gore Girls, Wizard of Gore. So there's a lot in here that I'm looking forward to. I just haven't got around to it. But also the bonus features is what I'm really looking forward to, because it's got a host of documentaries and interviews, and I love watching all that stuff. So, but let's take a look. So the cover's really nice. It's kind of like a big cereal box, really thick cardboard. Illustrations are nice, very retro. There's the spine, there's the films. You get 14 films. On the back it's got like a cut out mask of Gordon Lewis, which is fun. And then inside we have volume 1, 1963 and 1967. Blood Feast, Scum of the Earth. 2000 Maniacs, Moonshine Mountain, Colour Me Blood Red, Something Weird, The Gruesome Twosome, Taste of Blood. So that's volume 1. This is volume 2, which is 1968, 1972. She Devils and Wheels, Just for the Hell of It, How to Make a Doll, The Wizard of Gore, The Gore Girls, This Stuff Kill You. And then we have different aspect ratios of certain films. And then we have the bonus disc here, The Godfather of Gore. So that's the films. And then last but not least, you get a annual 2016. So, this set's been out for a few years now. There was another set that came out, but it was a lot more expensive, and it came with a lot of other cool little things like key rings and a pen, maybe, I'm not too sure. But this is all fun. Like I said, very retro. So I highly recommend picking this up. I know that Gordon Lewis has done other films in his career, but for the bulk of his career, this is essential, really. It comes with everything you need. I know Vinegar Syndrome put out a little collection a few years back, I think, of 3 of his films that are not in this set, so I'd like to track that down one day. Next set is Phantasm, Don Coscarelli's. I remember when this came out and I thought, this is a beautiful set, but I thought it's going to go out of print really quick. So I jumped on it, and then for months after I saw it for like £30, and I was like, I can't believe this hasn't gone out of print, considering the contents of the set. But now I think it is out of print because they've re-released it. But just in like a normal box set, which still looks really nice, but I'm happy with this. But you know, I love the artwork, like the mausoleum marble effect with the, you know, odd pictures there of like the sphere and the car and steps. These are all the extras. You get Phantasm, Phantasm 2, Phantasm 3, Lord of the Dead, Phantasm 4, Oblivion, Phantasm Ravager, and a bonus disc. But yeah, I'm really happy with this set. Phantasm 1 and 2 I equally love for different reasons, but you know, the original Phantasm really is a classic science fiction horror. But yeah, this is what you get. You get this sphere, which is really nice. And it does come with these appendages that you can put on, but they're quite difficult to put on. Without me seeing what I'm doing, so let me just do that off camera quick. But yeah, like I said, Phantasm, I've only seen the first 2 Phantasms and a part of 5, and I enjoyed 5 for what it was. It's a lot lower budget and you know, all digital, but I still enjoyed it. But I hear overall it's a really strong franchise in terms of quality, so I'm looking forward to watching 3 and 4. But there's the sphere, as you can see. You know, it's really nice, really shiny, reflective chrome. So yeah, that was really cool to get. That was a nice addition. But anyway, you get a pretty large book. Let's see how many pages it goes up to. 149. So yeah, tons of illustrations, stills, write-ups for each film, press materials, cast and crew, special thanks, you know, tons of tidbits in there, production credits, special thanks. So, you know, I really like the cover as well. Very simple but effective. I like it. Nice colour scheme as well. But here is the actual films and discs. These are housed in like little cardboard, almost like CD. Not my favourite, but for the box set, you know, it makes sense. And like I said, I like the illustrations. But you get Phantasm, Phantasm 2, Phantasm 3, Lord of the Dead, Phantasm 4, Oblivion, Phantasm 5, Ravager, and then the Phantasm bonus disc. So, you know, like I said, ton of extras. Highly recommend picking this set up. If not, just get the standard set that was released earlier this year, I think. That's a really nice set from what I've seen. But last but not least is Battle Royale, the original big box. Again, housed in a very sturdy packaging. This was one of my first Arrow video releases. I got it for £10, I think, when I first started collecting. It's limited 10,000, I think. You can still pick it up, but it's starting to become quite sought after. And Battle Royale is one of my favourite films. Top 5 films of all time. You know, I had to get this when it popped up, so I'm very happy with it. But there's the packaging. A nice, like, locker style art there. Ton of extras, ton of contents. Region A, B and C, which is handy to know. Let's open it up. Nice portraits of some of the featured characters in the film. There's the limited edition special features. The theatrical cut. Director's cut. And then this looks to be a Japanese poster for the film. Open it up. This is always fun. The original product catalogue for Arrow Video. As you can see, some great titles. You can really see how they you know, rose to popularity very fast with some of the titles they were putting out. A lot of Italian titles, Romero, Argento, Fulci, but yeah, you know, Demons, Tenebrae, Deep Red, Inferno, Martin, Dawn of Dead, Day of Dead, Battle Royale. Honestly, like, one of the best labels, starting points for a label, I reckon. But yeah, no, that's a lot of fun to keep. Then you get the artwork and concepts. So, you know, just different concept artwork for the film, and some concept artwork for the original releases of the film that Arrow are going to put up. I really do like that type of box set. I kind of wish we got that over the one we did, but you know, they're both really nice. Essays and commentary. Again, you know, just a really in-depth look at the film. A lot of write-ups about it. You know, the impacts, cultural impacts of the film. Retrospects. You know, very interesting stuff. Highly recommend giving that a read. Then last but not least is this. We get a poster. Probably won't be able to show this all, but it's the British quad and then the portraits together. A exclusive comic book called Parents' Day. Again, this might be a prequel to the film, I'm not too sure. Shows how the other contestants came about. And then last we have the photograph from the film with the class. And mine is 2082 out of 10,000, limited edition, just a little authenticity certificate. And then some nice stills with collage of other titles they put out at the time from the film. You know, like I said, this really is a nice box set, and I think it was one of the first, if not the first major Blu-ray box set they put out. So you know, day one their quality was amazing in terms of products. But yeah, no, that's part one of the video. Like I said, 3 of the biggest box sets of my collection, my centerpieces. Just wanted to take an in-depth look at each, talk about some of the films if I'd seen them. If I recommend the box sets, which I do recommend all 3 of these if you can get your hands on them. But yeah, you know, I'll be back again with part 2 shortly. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.